What's up, you guys? If you're new here, my name is Jen Hunter. I am a licensed cosmetologist in the central Pennsylvania area. Super excited to be talking to you guys today. Finally, after some trial and error with some videos and mics and recording issues, I wanted to kind of do a recap of the video that I released about a year ago. So for those of you that haven't watched that video or are new here, about a year ago I released a video about the company and product Monat. As a licensed cosmetologist, I had a lot of people asking me questions of what I thought of the company and what I thought of the product and everything. At the time, I was actually a market partner under the company. The previous salon that I used to work at sold it, and so as a stylist, I kind of benefited from being a market partner myself. So it has been a year now, and since releasing that video, I have probably had like 5 to 10 messages every couple weeks from those of you who had watched that video and just had some questions following up about your experiences or some concerns that you had looking into using the product. And so I thought maybe I would just kind of put a little recap video to answer a lot of the questions that I'm getting, because I love you all very, very much, but I also don't have time to respond to the same question over and over again. And most of them are kind of the same. Now, something I want to make sure is very clear before I jump into this. These are just my thoughts and kind of responses to the questions that a lot of you have been having as a licensed professional. I don't want this to come across as belittling or bashing the company or market partners in general. I, as a licensed cosmetologist, used Monat for over a year and loved my experience. And so these are just solely my thoughts and opinions and answers to questions. So one of the questions that I probably get the most is usually along the lines of, I'm thinking about trying out Monat, but I've seen all of the negative reviews and I'm just a little bit nervous, but my hair's thinning, or I want my hair to grow faster, and I tried a sample and it felt really great. So what do you think I should do? Should I try it? And I always encourage people, if you want to try it, go ahead. There's really nothing to lose in trying it, because if you start to have negative side effects, just stop use. Like, don't even try to wait it out. Often market partners will encourage their clients or customers to go past this detox period. And I put that in air quotes because that's not actually a term that Monat has. That's kind of something that I don't know if market partners made that up or what, but if you go to Monat's website, you can see that there is no such thing as a detox period. And I think a lot of individuals have gotten past this window of their hair falling out or what they feel like is a detox, but not everyone goes through that. And so the company won't really stand by that term. What I tell people is try it. If you start to have negative side effects, if your hair starts falling out in, handfuls, or your scalp gets really itchy, you can have an allergic reaction to any product, not just Monat. And so I encourage people to try it. Use it for 2 weeks. If you have negative side effects, then discontinue use. If you really want to give it a try, go a couple days and start it up again. If you start to have the same symptoms, it's probably not the best product for you. Get your money back within that window that they guarantee your money back, and you have your answer. A lot of market partners will try to get you to go past the 90 days of like the 3-month detox or something, and I really don't recommend trying to push your hair through that. You could end up with severe hair loss or be pushing yourself through an allergic reaction that you didn't realize was an allergic reaction because you just wanted your hair to grow or something. In a nutshell, if you're thinking about trying it, go for it. You have that window of time to get your money back, even if the bottles are empty. And if you like it, you may have found a product that works really well for you. And if you don't like it, you get your money back. Another question that I get, which it kind of surprises me because I have a lot of people say, I just signed up as a market partner and I haven't used the product yet. So what if I don't like it? And I just kind of laugh because I'm like, well, why'd you sign up as a market partner if you've never used it? Personally, for me, I believe that to get behind, especially in network marketing, if you believe in the product, you're gonna drive that momentum to sell the product because you're so passionate about it and because you love it. But if you're looking at it as just kind of like a business opportunity, but you've never used the product before, then either and this is probably a case for some, you're just a really, really good salesman, but I probably won't buy from you because I want to buy a product from someone who believes in it, not just is jumping on board because they see the dollar signs. Some people will sign on as a market partner and be like, I don't know, now I'm seeing all these negative reviews. What if this doesn't work out well? And I just encourage them like, well, if it works well for you and you love it, and then Monat doesn't require you to make a minimum, purchase per month, or I think you pay like $20 a year to renew your like membership kind of thing. And so if it works really well for you and you don't want to drive the momentum to sell it or something, you're still just getting a really good discount on quality product. Another question that I often get now, especially since I've opened my own hair studio, is do I carry Monat in my salon? And the answer to that is no. And it goes along with another question that I often get is, do I still use it? So I'll kind of answer those at the same time. I started using Monat when my son was about 3 months old. I had kind of researched the product a little bit, but hadn't pulled the trigger on purchasing it because as a cosmetologist, I can get like 99% of the products on the market at half the price because I can get them through like a beauty retailer. Most of the products that you can buy at Ulta or Sephora, I get at half the price that they have them at Sephora or less. And so the fact that I couldn't get like a wholesale discount, I don't mean for that to sound cheap. It's just like, well, why won't they, if it's shampoo, their biggest like market would be through salons. Why aren't they discounting this for salons to get this like wholesale and that kind of thing? So I was a little bit skeptical. I actually had someone reach out to me and send me like half a bottle of the Rejuvenique oil, IRT shampoo, and the IRT conditioner. And so I got to try it for the first time for free and honestly fell in love with it. My postpartum hair loss came to a screeching halt. Like, I didn't deal with any more hair loss after that. And it made my hair soft, it made my hair grow faster, and I just was really, really impressed with the quality of my hair. I was sold. I was a little bit bummed about the price, but to me, as a stylist, I have so many moms who are like, my hair is falling out. What do I do? Like, I'm gonna go bald kind of thing, which never actually happens. I thought this would be perfect for my postpartum moms. And so I became a market partner and was able to offer that to a lot of my clients. However, because of more of the negative stuff that's going to coming along with the company, and because it's really not affordable for me to carry as a business owner, I do not carry it in the salon, and I am no longer a market partner. It was one of those things that I couldn't get behind the company as much as I wanted to, because as much as I love the product, hear me out with that. I love the product. I just could not get past the fact that it was so expensive. I couldn't get a wholesale price. I couldn't buy it in liters, which stylists, if you're using a back bar and you're using the tiny retail size, it goes through so fast. The positive didn't outweigh the negative for me. So no, I do not sell the product in the studio, and I do still have some of the products at home, but I have since switched to a different line that I'm much happier with. And since I'm not going through postpartum hair loss anymore, I don't really have a need for Monat anymore. Another question I get asked a lot is usually people who have started using it for a little bit and are experiencing itchy scalp or experiencing a little bit more hair fall than they want to. And like I said, answering the first question that a lot of people ask, I just tell them, hey, if you're having these negative side effects, stop using it. If you really want to give the product a chance, wait a couple days, start using it again. If it starts up again, it's probably a clear indication that the product is not for you, and that's okay. Because I have so many people who contact me who have negative side effects with using Monat, I also get a lot of requests for suggestions of what products to use instead of Monat. Now, there aren't a whole lot of products on the market that offer the faster hair growth as well as the help with thinning. However, I tell almost all my clients and anyone who asks me, there are so many other factors that go into healthy hair growth that there are many other things that you can do for the same price of, if not less than, the cost of Monat. Products that I recommend the most are MISSIO by MISSIO Hair and Pureology. Those two products are probably my most recommended. MISSIO is what I carry in the hair studio. If you guys want to look into them, I'll put their link below. It's missiohair.com. Beautifully designed, beautifully branded, quality product, designed by cosmetologists, smells like heaven, and it's at a very, very affordable price range, right in there with like normal salon quality stuff, less than Monat. But because it's designed by cosmetologists, it is everything that you want in a product. Phthalate free, silicone free, all that good stuff. And beyond that, when you purchase MISSIO, you become part of a movement to ending human trafficking. And that is probably, besides the fact that it's beautiful, besides the fact that it smells amazing, besides the fact that it works amazing, being on board with their mission is the main reason why I carry MISSIO in my studio. If you are not local here in central Pennsylvania and can't swing by Ardor and Sage Hair Studio to grab some of that for yourself, you can order it online at missiohair.com. Lauren Van Zandt is one of the sweetest people with a heart of gold, and I know for a fact that they will all take care of you. Pureology you can pick up at Ulta or Sephora. I think they are probably some of the highest quality hair shampoo and conditioners on the market. If you used Monat Hydrate, the Hydrate line, I think it's Revive, Replenish, Renew, one of those. They're Hydrate stuff. Pureology has a Hydrate line that is amazing. They also have a pure oil one that smells so good. And you can pick those all up at like Sephora or Ulta. I think you can probably get them online as well. Another product that I often will suggest to people, but one that I actually have never used personally, is Function of Beauty. So Function of Beauty is one that you kind of purchase and subscribe to online, but everything is completely 100% customizable to you. If you're sensitive to dyes or fragrances, you can have those taken out. You can pick a color, you can pick a scent, you can pick, 5 different things that you want. You want to strengthen your hair, you want volume, you need a purple toning shampoo and you want it to clarify or something like that. You can select all of those things, and I think it's like between $30 and $40 for a shampoo and conditioner, and I've heard great things. Again, I can't speak personally because I've never used it before, but I'm really, really tempted to try it out and see if that's something that I could offer for my clients that are looking to customize their shampoo a little bit more than what I carry in the salon. So those are just a few of the many questions that I get on a regular basis. If I didn't answer a question that you might have, feel free to message me. Your best bet for getting an answer from me is a direct message on my Instagram, Dry Shampoo Diaries. The only thing that I don't do as well is I don't friend people I haven't met or corresponded with before on my personal Facebook. So you can go to my Facebook page for Dry Shampoo Diaries and I will be happy to get back to you there. If you friend request me on Facebook on my personal account, I'm not going to accept it. Don't be offended. It's just kind of a policy that I have for myself. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you found it helpful, feel free to like it, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. I hope you guys have a blessed day. We'll see you later.